welcome back to Meow Fire Tales.
Meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Ooh, Will, my name's... my name's Sid, also known as Whiskers.
Whiskers. What about you, Popprint? Who are you playing today? Jim is refusing to engage with us.
Uh-oh, Bren looks like he's a bit sad.
That is a major anti-woo-woo. I don't understand any of these references.
The internet.
Yeah, I keep to my...
I'm
Good.
keeping to my age bracket. Thank you.
My
for...
good... Cat girls are definitely a millennial thing.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
If not like a 90, like a Gen X thing.
What's the cause
you
of
reckon?
that? What is the cause of that? Like culturally, where
Cat girls.
Catwoman? It's got to be Catwoman, right?
Japan in general.
Yeah, probably nuclear warfare.
Are you talking? You're talking about that fucking TikTok of your man being like, Japan, you've got to stop, and he's like, it's very good.
Oh, I don't know. But
Oh,
but that's an
exactly
ongoing.
that. Like it's a TikTok where it's like somebody's like, Japan, you have to. It's someone being like, ooh, ooh, and all this, and he's like, Japan, you have to stop, and he's like, or what? Take off my fucking mask. You did this to me, and he does this whole really fucking good monologue about like how
I
like
vaguely
you want me to
remember
stop
this.
being fucking cute and going back to being the imperialistic monster
yes.
that I was. You had to drop 2 fucking bombs on me to get to put this mask on. Like, it's real fucking intense. Like.
Yeah.
My favorite thing was somebody on Tumblr posted like, why is it that like in America, you know, it's all these like, oh, radiation, and he turned into Spider-Man and stuff, and then it's like in Japan, it's like radiation and there's a big terrifying lizard monster that comes out of the sea, and somebody goes,
Culturally,
huh,
why do you
wonder
think
why
that
the fuck
is?"
that
Yes.
is?
Oh my god. Like, read a book. But this is
Well,
this
enough
podcast
about my country.
Isn't about Japan or America. This podcast is about Lethwan, land of might, magic, and meow meows. I actually had an M written for this episode, but yeah, obviously that's not being honored now.
There's no honor in this.
No.
honor in any of this.
Let's do a roll for recap.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've been talking about this story for a while.
15.
Well, I mean, yeah, I have, and I got a 12, so
I got a 4.
great. So bring us
That tracks.
through the recap. I mean, we can't have Bren do it again because he wasn't there. Sorry again, Jim. It was just an
It's okay. I've actually recapped more than I've played this character at this point.
Not quite true, but almost.
Yeah, so
Take us away, Ryan.
it's about like what? So I started in the morning when I went in there.
Yeah.
I was probably in there for a few hours.
Yeah, you were probably in there for like maybe 2 hours presenting, and then a couple of hours at least with
probably
Rykara. But
Yep, time has no meaning.
time has no meaning. You were at a Dream Theater. It can be
It's like 1 o'clock.
like at lunchtime or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Or, yeah, something like that.
If that is relevant for a
late
recap.
afternoon.
All of this is relevant for a recap. Dylan?
It doesn't sound like it, but okay.
It is. So, yeah, so I get back home and, you know, everybody's waiting on me there.
Of course, yeah.
You know, piled in Bren and Melody and Sun. I hope
After our
she's still
great
around.
adventure.
Sun's still around.
Yes.
Sun's still around, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, you brought Sun in, but, you know, she
You
would've-
wouldn't
had,
have
sent,
left
you
yet,
had
yeah.
sent Sun shopping with your mother.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she ever had
no, that was yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
but that's
yesterday
the
they
last
had
we
spot.
saw of
Yes,
Sun.
yes.
Well,
Yeah.
she came into the
She came
session.
into the...
Oh, she did, yeah, of
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
yeah. But she had nice clothes now, doesn't she? She's not right in.
Yeah.
I mean, she always had nice clothes from when she arrived.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Because Vanny's a
Oh,
tailor.
yeah.
That's not important. Come on.
Yeah, yeah.
So, guys, craziest things. First off, like, I actually passed my exam,
Oh,
you know,
well done.
like, so that's cool. So, you know, I am totally
Sid, so
an
proud of you.
official. And as soon as I'm about to say what I officially am, my mom bursts in the room and goes,
Oh, I'm not here for it.
Sid, that's great. No, and we're going to be so excited to hear about it tonight. But you got to get ready. You got to get ready. You know, but you got to, I've laid out all your best clothes and you got to get dressed. You got to go, you know, shower. You got to get yourself ready because you've got a date this evening, Sid.
Yeah, that's right. You got a date, Sid. Sure. it's gonna be great, but you got to do all the planning for it. You let me know what you want done, and I'll plan.
No. This is you, Dylan. You're the DM
Okay.
here.
Well, yeah.
Jesus, get your session in order, Dylan.
Also, this is not a recap.
Well, yeah. I was trying to give the recap, but then my mom reminded me that she set up this date for me. So she and one of the
Yes,
other moms set up
reminding
the date.
implies any foreknowledge at first, but sure, okay, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, Sid's very nervous about this. you
okay,
know?
yeah, of course.
So, hey, Bren, can you come over here for a second?
Hi, of course, yes. How can I help?
Okay, this is a little embarrassing, but I've never actually been on a date before.
Oh, fuck, that is embarrassing. Okay, I can help you.
And I don't really know what I should be doing or anything. Melody, maybe you can help.
Who are
Too.
you
Sure,
going?
yeah.
Who's the date
who's
with?
the date with?
So Mom set me up with some girl from the biology college.
Oh,
Oh,
Olivia.
yes, Olivia. That was so. Oh, yeah, she was talking about a lot about Olivia actually.
Yeah, she's actually. This isn't news to us. She's been talking about this all day.
Yes. Oh, actually, we've had quite an adventurous morning.
Yeah. We did. It was big.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. We also might be wanted for many crimes, but we'll get down to that.
Yeah,
Not
we
surprised.
can't hang around here too long.
No. Yeah.
You're in the one place where you could steal like the things that are valuable to you, and you still manage to get in trouble.
No, that's not what we did.
Oh, it was. Yes, stealing was involved, but it was also kind of like just the scene around it.
Yeah. They only just got all the fires out now. Sorry again.
Oh, hey, look, it's fine. I just didn't know haircuts went that way.
Very good. For those
those
of you
at
at
home.
I went for a haircut the other day, and the barber threw fire on my head, which I googled extensively and is a thing. It's called singeing.
It's still real fucked up.
Yeah, like go to get your hair cut by a Charizard.
So, I mean, hey, look, it worked for me. So, why don't we start? Sid, you're always wearing that cap. So, first off, I think we.
I don't have a
Never
hat.
had a hat on.
Whatever, you're wearing a hat in front of me now. So
Your hair is.
It's called Yes and Ryan, okay?
But we have character art.
You're literally looking at a picture
He
of him.
doesn't
Right?
always look like that.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
he does.
You're wearing. Well, fine. You're wearing your keeper robe, so you have take your hood down first.
Okay.
Listen, bud, you gotta mess that hair up. You gotta look like you just got out of bed. You understand me?
Give the singe treatment.
Yeah, I kind of start.
Just it's
Just a
it's
little
gonna
bit
feel
of fire
weird, but
under
it's
your
gonna
It's
gonna work.
gonna get hot, but not like uncomfortably hot, but hot enough that you'll be a little worried that somebody's throwing fire at your hair here. Okay?
Sid and Ryan are worried about this.
Yeah, nice. And then just give you a bit of bedhead. Hold on, and I'm like fixing your hair a bit.
Perfect. And what are you gonna wear?
Well, these are the clothes my mom laid out for me. I mean, everything I own is kind of black.
Oh no, fuck
being
that.
in the
You
Ranger
need more
College.
color. Hold on, I'm
Yeah.
going to take the sash, a bit of my monk sash. And I'm going to be like, right, hold on. I tie it around. I was going to say Axl Rose style, but I just did such good work in your hair. I'm going Solid Snake style, so you've just got like a full-on Metal Gear Solid 1 bandana
Yes.
around your head. Yeah, okay, that shows character.
Yeah. Cool.
Bit of
Yeah.
flash. Yeah, absolutely. Now,
This is kind of strange for what we wear around town, but okay.
You get over it. Okay. So
yeah. Do you want to stand out or do you want to blend in? You don't
I
want
mean-
to blend in on a date.
Okay.
So here's the thing about like
That's all I've ever trained to do.
Here's the thing about dates and stuff, okay? Dates are like a performance, okay? And take from me, I know a good performance. You want something that's going to be eye-catching. So see the way, and I'm looking at like all this art that your mom has around the room. There's one behind you that I'm looking at. See the way you have this like sleeveless denim jacket, and you wear like a t-shirt on it. Drop the t-shirt.
Just a sleeveless vest.
Yeah, definitely.
Fuck, yeah. That's the
a,
look.
That's a statement.
That's the fucking look.
Oh,
Hey, the tattoo on your arm, what does it mean?
it means I can have immunity to
Yeah,
cold.
no, bullshit.
no,
Bullshit.
bullshit.
It means honor in another language.
Oh,
That's Elvish for honor.
Yeah.
Okay.
but it's from the Giants.
It's Elvish
Elvish
for
for
honor.
Okay. Wait, no, I'm not gonna lie to this girl.
You're not lying.
Dating is a lie. Take it from somebody
Love
who
is a lie.
take it from somebody who wears another face. You got to put on another face here.
Yeah. Look, I'm really sorry to say this, Sid, but no one's going to love you for you.
Yeah.
Hold on now.
Okay, that was a little harsh. They might.
Whoa, Melody.
Sorry.
Dial it back.
Okay, look, it was just I'm so riled up from our wild adventures earlier.
I know. Yeah, adrenaline is pumping.
I've never
Look,
told so many lies in the space
Guys,
of 4 seconds.
listen, I'm getting really confused by all of this that you're saying.
Good.
I've got an
Good.
idea.
Lean into the confusion.
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
And how about this? And you guys hear me in your brains.
Oh, fuck
And I'm
yes.
like,
Perfect. It's
how
not-
about you guys just tell me
It's
what I
like one
should
90s
say?
episode of
yeah,
every
we'll feed you
teen
lines.
drama.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. This
This could not possibly go wrong.
always goes well.
Yes. Right. Where's your date? Where are you meeting Liv?
Mom, where's his date at?
Well, Sid, I need to speak a little bit faster. Everyone's got it all hooter nanny, and everyone's down in the fucking caddy corner or
Don't say
whatever it is. Fucking,
That sound weird to you?
Yeah, don't be my mother and say
Whatever.
fucking.
Well, Sid, I mean, look, I had some kind of ideas. Me and Bren and Melody here been kind of, bashing heads together.
Yeah,
but
we were brainstorming.
Yeah, we're doing some brainstorming, and we thought, look, first things first, you always want to, and it doesn't matter if you're, dating a guy or girl or anyone in between. It's just you show them a good time, and like, what better time? You got to show them, you want to impress them. So we're gonna have you go on a nice little moonlit walk in the woods, and then we're gonna get a nice little picnic set up, and you're gonna sit there, and you're gonna show them all the stars. You're gonna tell them all about the little. All the trees and stuff around, and she's a biology student. She can maybe talk about like the insects on the trees and how they work, and you're going to talk about how you range them. There's going to be so much things to talk about.
Sorry, all due respect, Aisling, but fuck that. No. Bring her to a restaurant. Show her a fucking time.
Bren, first off, apologize. None of that language in my house.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a man of great passion, you see.
And your passion can be put into a nice, clean mouth.
Yeah, that's a fucking incredible idea. I'll take it
You
under
didn't get
advisement. Sorry, I don't realize. It comes with the infernal constitution.
Fink, come here. Bring the soap.
Oh, no.
Bring the soap, Fink.
Sid immediately, just all of his stealth training goes into effect right now. He is gone.
Fink runs in, like,
No!
soap foaming at the mouth, like pins you down and like just like saliva soap foams.
Oh, there's a good flavor to this. I actually shave a bit of the soap
And
off and keep it in
think
my
of that
pocket.
flavor when we're gonna speak under my roof, okay?
Yeah, sorry, man.
Okay, now continue.
Just got fucking drooled into by Fink.
That was the second most exciting thing that's happened to me today. Right, Melody? That doesn't compare to when the,
Oh, no,
you know
no,
when the
it's-
thing came through the window earlier?
Oh, I mean, I've never seen such a thing.
Yeah.
That was
relaxing in comparison.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Right, so yeah.
And I just so much blood.
Oh, you didn't think there was so much in such a small body? but-
Oh, it was everywhere. Thank God that wizard is around.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay, like, Mom, I would have thought that your idea was better too. Like, something that both of us know and to talk
well,
about.
look,
but-
I've been out of the dating game a long time.
Yeah,
Brent.
I've had, well, let's just say I've had recent history of dating, so let's...
I mean, recent history is great.
I mean,
Yeah.
if that's what they do in the cities, maybe I should take her to a restaurant.
Well, Olivia was in a city. She came here only like a few years ago, so she might appreciate the, you trying to like cross the bridge of cultures to her.
Yeah, you got to go halfway. And that'll
Yeah.
come in important later
Yeah.
as well.
yeah, okay.
I think it's more of like an 80-20 situation. Like you go 20, let them come the 80,
Yeah, all right.
All right, you ready? Have
No.
you got your opening line? Do you need help with that?
Yeah, what do I say?
Okay, here's what you do. And I'm going to give you this one for free, okay?
Do I tell her she looks pretty?
No, you tell her that you haven't lived until you met her. And then if she doesn't get it, say like Olivia. Liv, can I call you Liv? That's your opening line.
That sounds so bad to me.
Yeah.
Do it,
Trust,
Sid.
trust
You
us.
got it. You got it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Just also have a little bit of nipple on show.
I don't want to do that.
Occasionally bite your bottom lip and tongue. That seems to be something the young men are doing
Like
today.
this?
Perfect. Yeah. No. That's,
You gotta like, just as you think about saying something, you gotta like,
here's gonna be something really important for you, Sid. Every time you think about speaking, bite your tongue and bottom lip 4 seconds, and then speak.
and then
4
do
seconds.
It'll show you're really thoughtful.
and then do one of these. That seems to be what the young lads are doing nowadays.
Why do I have to pinch my chest so much?
It's just a part of it. It's just
a part of it.
it's just a social construct.
Yeah.
You just got to do it.
Okay.
It's a ritual, basically.
Okay. We'll try this.
Okay, right, let's go.
Okay, it's daytime apparently. I'm still waiting for this recap to happen.
Wait, hold on.
There was a date in place, Dylan.
I'm gonna tuck one shoe, one of your trouser legs into a sock.
Why am I doing this?
All the rage in Azumaki right now.
Okay. And does the vest look okay like this?
More nip.
No. Just a hint. Just a hint.
Okay. And how many knives do I bring on this?
You don't. They'll have knives on the table.
No knives.
No knives.
No, you're.
What?
Why would you bring a knife?
What about my bow?
No.
What are you gonna do with your bow? It's a date.
Why are you trying to show off to her? Come on.
Protection.
No, it's you're try-harding.
No.
You're try-harding now.
Okay.
Leave it here. Give it to Fink.
Okay.
Frank.
Fink's not coming?
No.
No.
What? But every girl loves like a cute animal.
Yes, they do. So Fink's not coming.
Now, what does that mean?
I'm sorry. Fink is going to outshadow you.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Yeah, smart.
I'm
smart.
glad he bought that.
Smart. Yeah, that was good. That was smart. Okay, right.
Look, we're
Let's
going to be
go.
right here in your mind.
Okay.
We'll be. Okay, tell you what. Hang. Ooh, I actually might have something for this. And you see that Melody cast the sky's self.
Nice. Hold on. Ring off, ring on.
Yeah.
I can't go out with the same
of course,
visage.
we can't be seen.
Hold on, let me just pull up 5E background.
You're looking up backgrounds.
This is how the ring works.
Why not just choose, like, I don't know, patron?
No, so the way the ring works is that every time he takes it off, he needs to roll on the table of backgrounds to see what type of person he appears as.
5. An entertainer. Yeah, you see
bard.
like
Well,
a full-on
I'm not
fucking jester. A melody. A melody. Just like a male version of melody.
Okay,
I guess it takes recent events into account.
yeah. Oh my god, I look like a criminal. I've got a bag of swag.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, this is gonna be conspicuous, but sure. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna go there ahead of you.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a table.
We'll get a table.
Yeah, we'll be in like a booth somewhere, and we'll be able to watch you, but like discreetly. Livy's not gonna know we're here. You're sorted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm so nervous about this.
I saw a good. It was a town restaurant. It was very artsy. It was called Cooked Food Served to You by Someone Else. Maybe bring her there.
Oh, yeah. That's like...
I love that place. You're gonna have a great time there.
Nice. Yeah, I love going there. We only go there on special occasions.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, look,
this
we'll
is
go
special
on ahead.
occasion,
Then.
Sid.
Okay. So, yeah.
Did you
go.
have an episode planned, or this is what we're doing now? Is it?
This is now
This is seemingly what we're doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Sick.
This is the recap.
big
Go on.
fucking lore drop at the last episode. I'm sure lots of people want to know, but no,
No, it's a date episode.
it's a date episode.
Let's be real. This is what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on now.
All
We
right.
know
Yeah.
our fans.
So we make our way there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sid, you walk into good food cooked by other people and then served to you by someone else, or whatever the name of the restaurant was. You walk in, you see there in just like their normal everyday kind of like clothes, like proper, like wearing a lab coat. You see Olivia, and she's like, "Oh, hi, Sid. You're looking all done up."
Hey, Olivia. Hey, Olivia. I haven't lived until I saw you.
Fucking nailed it, man.
Get
Fucking
it?
nailed it.
Oh, is that like a biology joke? Because like I'm like a biologist, so I study like living things.
I think so. I think so.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, and like, do you not have like? Oh, I was expecting like flowers or something. I thought that was like a thing that you do on like a first date.
Bren is going to grab a flower from the table, go under the table, ring off, ring on. Someone else walk by, bump into you, and put the flower in your
Oh
hand.
yeah, let me slide of
Yeah,
hand
give
like
me a
I
sleight
pull
of
it out
hand.
of my back.
Vote if you give me a sleight of hand.
I gotta actually look at my stats.
I'm gonna roll, see what Olivia's insight is or perception.
I got a 10.
I got a 19.
She got a 3, so like,
So you fumble on it, but I using my psionic abilities. I make it look like
also, I now look like a gladiator.
No. You fall from behind her, and I grab it and make it look like I pull it out of her ear like a magic trick.
That was kind of good. That was wow. Yeah. Okay. I'm really not much for magic. I think it's kind of like based in deceptions and lies. But I think.
Sorry.
Did you conjure this, or was this like a trick?
I conjured this from the dream realm.
Just tell her you finessed it.
I finessed it.
Did you finesse it from the dream realm?
No.
Are you lying to me, Sid? This is kind of a weird way to start.
I'm not. I thought you would be impressed by some sleight of hand because, that's a really important ability for us rangers,
That's very
is
honest
it?
of you.
Okay. Well, okay. Maybe what's it like being a ranger?
It's very important that you listen to everything she's saying.
I actually have been more interested in hearing about you.
Me, yeah. Oh well, it's not much. And
That's good. Now, Sid,
I've just been doing.
as she's talking, it's important that you listen to every single word she's saying.
I've just been
Because
doing a lot of
the
like
most
a
important
lot of
thing is your ability
studies
to
and
take
lately.
in this
There's actually some really
information and feed it
interesting
back
research
later
about
on
like
in the date.
all of life is
So,
actually maybe a lot
it's
smaller than we think.
super
Actually, there's
important.
things that are saying
Little
that like
things she might say
small,
now,
like
if you
things
can
that are
feed
like
them back to her later,
you'd need like
will be
special
so
glasses to be able to
important.
see.
Can you hear me? Not if you can hear me. Good man.
So what do you think about that?
I think that small things are amazing.
You're a really good listener.
You both said small at the same time, and I was like, that's all I got. You all said it like at the same time somehow.
Quick, Sid, ask her if she wants food.
So have you looked at the menu? Would you like to get some food?
I would like to get some food. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Let me look at this real quick because I haven't, because I've been so engaged in listening to you.
I've noticed you've been really
Concentrating.
almost struggling to concentrate.
No. I just wanted to make sure I remembered everything.
Okay, good, excellent. She orders food. So I guess what have you been up to for the past 6 months?
In my brain, I go, should I brag about her? It sounds kind of braggy if I talk about all that we've been doing.
Yeah. Brag about everything you've done.
Should I?
No, brother. It's a performance. It's a performance.
Or should I like keep it on the low and not really talk a lot about what actually has
Yeah,
happened?
play it cool.
No. You also have to talk to us. We want to know how your thesis went. The people want to know.
Yeah. Tell us everything. You can 2-for-1 special this thing real quick. Also, I recommend the 2-for-1 special. It's real good. That's what we're having.
You're really struggling on the menu there, Sid.
Oh,
Everything okay?
Sorry, I was just picking which of the two to get on the 2-for-1 special, because that special seems pretty great.
Yeah, they have very little choice here, so I mean it's
True. Yeah, I actually just presented my thesis.
I heard about that. What was it like? You were in for the elders. How did that go?
It was wild and very, very serious. I didn't expect to be doing this for like another 5 years.
Of course.
But instead I got to present to them, and I am suddenly struck, Olivia, by how much the elders said that I was not allowed to let any of the information that they gave me leave that room.
Oh, I mean, well, I guess it's verified. It's gonna be a really, really weird recap if you can't say anything. Why did you choose to bring this as a method of recap, Ryan?
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I chose that it was a date.
we still need to get to the recap.
So, Olivia,
Ask her how she is.
So there seem to be some people out there that are trying to withhold knowledge from their communities, and
Well, that's just not right.
I know, right? So that's a lot of what my thesis was about.
Hey, sometimes it's okay to withhold knowledge.
And we
It's like boring conversations like this.
and it's
one,
never
Sid.
right
Tell them
to
about the
withhold
time you,
information.
Killed the big abomination. Pretend you killed the abomination. That's a really good story.
Sid?
What the fuck do you mean pretend I did kill the
Sid, you're shouting at her.
But no, that wasn't my brain.
Sid,
That wasn't my
you
brain.
okay, you kind of just... I kind of lost you for a second there.
Sorry.
Your eye is twitching, dude.
So, I actually went out traveling, starting, before I did my thesis.
And is that where you got this fashion sense from?
Yeah, this is how they're dressing in the mountains in Stone's Reach. I met a giant.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and he gave me this belt.
Oh.
And it was crazy. And then we met.
Oh my God, your muscles are so big.
Thanks. Hey. And then
Melody looking real smug for a second.
Fuck you, Melody.
And then we went up and we got to actually fight some elemental monsters. And then my best friend died.
Oh.
Downer.
Oh,
Downer. Fucking deflect. Move. Move.
Would have
Tell her about
been
the friends. Tell her about
dying
the other
to meet
tattoo.
you because you're so pretty. I mean,
Tell her about the other tattoo. Quick.
so yeah, this tattoo I got from the giant. It's Elvish,
Oh, the giants knew Elvish? That's unusual.
I guess.
Were they like a forest giants? I haven't heard of that species of giant before.
They were mountain giants.
Okay.
As you're talking about this, just harbor folk comes over to the table and is like,
Harbor folk. What the fuck is a harbor folk?
Like someone who lives in the harbor, obviously.
let's just say I'm real good with a gaming set and vehicles. Only water vehicles. Hello, I'm your waiter. I'll be taking your order today. And then in my head, Sid, it's me, Bren. I'm the harbor folk.
Looking up at you like, what the fuck?
You don't look like Caroline, who usually serves here.
No, Caroline is ill, unfortunately, today. So
She could have told me. I could have maybe done something.
it came on very suddenly, and it's quite serious.
What? Caroline's sick?
Yes, it probably.
Sid, I'm so sorry. I need to go.
Brent, change what you're saying.
Sorry, Caroline. No, Caroline's just on a day off.
Oh.
Sorry, it's Caitlin who's incredibly sick.
Caitlin's sick.
Yeah, but they said she's being treated down by the harbor, so it's fine.
There's the harbor.
Yeah, they had to bring her out of town.
Why would they bring it?
Do you want to order something?
Oh, maybe it's that Fister disease.
I heard something about that. Caroline's a fish person now. Sorry, Caitlin's a fish person now.
I'm so sorry, Sid. Like you seem really sweet.
No, it'll be. No, don't run off.
No, I think
I'm sorry. You're actually quarantined to this table now until I can't make sure the water you've been drinking ain't infected. So make conversation, and I'll get back around with the all clear on this soon.
sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Nurofen, the harbor master.
Thank you, Mr. Fenn. We'll
Yes, I'm
we'll stick your-
Fenonur, the harbor master with a difference.
So you're the waiter.
Yes, I came to take your orders.
But we also come to quarantine us. I thought you just said you're going to walk around and get our orders later. I'm ready to order now.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Although I suddenly really want
And you, the
some
good-looking
seafood.
young man with
How
the.
awful! What seafood when your friend's been turned into a fish?
That's
it's just so it's subliminal.
That's incredibly insensitive. And you, what the good-looking one, dripping charisma? Is that an elvish tattoo?
It is.
It's actually a giant tattoo.
What does it say?
It means happy. Is that what you said?
No, I don't think it does.
Oh,
As a sailor, I'm very cultured and can tell you that means honor.
oh yeah, that's what they said it meant.
Wow. How did you get that tattoo? Why did you get that?
Because I killed a centipede.
Oh.
Oh no, sorry, like a real big one.
I couldn't have laid
Oh,
it
like
out easier for you.
I think they're usually called millipedes.
Oh no, this one was like as big as a building.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah,
And how did you kill it?
with the bow and arrow and
mean,
a
that-
rat
Oh, that's effective.
and a strange man swinging wildly in the cave.
Oh, that sounds less effective.
It seems like an accurate description of the stage.
Anyway, yes, sir. I'll order the Cobb salad.
Cobb salad coming right up.
I'll get the pasta. And do you have any sawdust? I kind of really have a
Sawdust?
craving for sawdust.
See, what are you doing? You're putting me on the spot.
Sorry, I haven't eaten sawdust and I got fed it for so long.
Yes. Okay, one sawdust special and one Cobb coming
And
right
then,
up.
so as soon as he leaves, she goes, and so tell me about what happened in the past while.
You see him frantically putting the order through for you and like being like, "Don't go over there. I'm doing a thing. Don't go over there."
They're like, no one pays money here anyway, so fine.
Melody's just looking at you like, like proper
Yeah, I
victims
go.
of.
Fucking ring on back to the table.
Okay, it's going well. What does she
Oh,
seem
yeah,
like?
it's going swimmingly. She's like super into it, not trying to flee at all.
Oh, that's great.
I had to tell
that's
her
the bare
that she may
minimum.
be terminally ill and can't move because it's contagious, but she's at the table with him now.
Oh,
Yeah. Also, I'm a mole master aristocrat now. Whatever the fuck that is.
Mole Master?
Mole master. Or let's click on it. See what happens.
Like a mole master? You're a master of moles?
So
said
from
mole.
your hilltop home, you've looked down, literally and perhaps figuratively, upon the unwashed masses of the mole master for your whole life. This isn't explaining the right part of it.
Okay, fine. You're a noble.
I'm flouncy.
Okay.
In town.
Okay. So sorry. He was.
So what are you studying? Like, have you started your thesis research, Olivia?
Yeah, I'm doing biology. Well, I kind of just explained super in depth.
No, I know about the small things and all that.
Yeah,
all the small things.
Small things. Yeah.
Yeah. But are you going to go traveling for that? Like, I know you just came back. You were traveling for a little bit. Like, how was that?
Oh well, I mean, like, see, you know, I turned the lights off and I got someone to carry me home.
What the fuck is she talking about?
Melody,
do you understand?
Okay, it was a reference.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
get a lot of them.
Okay.
I've been very sheltered.
Yes, well, I mean, you need to get out of your little cave or wherever you were
Oh,
hiding.
fucking tell
Michaela.
me about it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm probably going to stick around town now. I don't need to go anywhere. I don't really need to speak much more either because I
Ask her
don't
where
know
she's
where
from.
this is going.
Where are you from originally, Olivia?
I'm from the Isles of Sylvia.
That's where you all the NPCs seem to be from a lot of the
No,
time.
that's just one of the big areas. There's a lot of people in there.
Ask her if she knows any pirates. I've heard there's pirates now.
Did you meet any pirates?
I didn't meet any pirates, but there was actually a lot of kind of talk about pirates and just like general piratey things.
Now when she's talking, nod along and see if you can sneak the word "yar" into conversation. Trust me, it'd be fucking funny.
Yeah, I mean, like, kind of a lot of the pirates have kind of taken it on themselves recently to go above the hootsman sometimes and kind of just like do their own thing. But there's been like lots of talks about like, oh, there's like certain areas to see they don't want you to go in, and like this is like
Oh, I've heard about some
yeah,
of that.
like proper sections of what you can and can't do. And
Yeah,
it
now-
seemed like against a lot of what life was like then there. So yeah, I really appreciate that.
Now, were those areas sectioned off by meters or by yards?
Nice.
Well, I mean, it would have been nautical miles, of course.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Tell her you'd make a good pirate.
I think you would make.
No, you.
I think I would make. What? I think a lot of people could make good pirates.
I think we could make good pirates.
Oh, Sid is
I told you.
swooning right now.
I told you, Bren got game. Trust me. Now you say, well, if we make good pirates, why don't we hook up? Do it. Seal the deal.
Sid is far too nervous to say something so explicit.
That was a very good line, Jim. Holy shit.
Thank you.
But Sid can't focus, so he goes, maybe if we were pirates, then we could hook up.
Oh my god, are you choking? Are you choking? She runs around and gives you the Heimlich maneuver.
I've never been hugged by a woman before.
Oh.
Don't say that out loud.
I said it in my brain, I promise.
You okay? There's only been bread on the table. How are you choking?
Bren, help. What's another line?
Is it still your show? You're not responding. You're not responding.
Say sorry. I just looking at you, I find myself speechless.
I'm sorry. Do I look at you? Yeah, she's giving me the Heinlein.
Yeah, like
when I look at you, I find myself speechless.
I'm behind you. You're not even looking at me.
But I was. Now you're just squeezing me real hard.
Okay. I think you're okay now. Sorry, what were you about to say there?
I was gonna say that maybe if we were pirates,
You know
then
the Heimlich
maybe
movie was actually made famous
we
during
could
the war.
hook up.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been hanging out with some ruffians.
Speaking of ruffians, there was an awful commotion earlier. Did you hear anything about that?
I don't know if I did.
Shut the fuck up. Divert. Other topic of conversation.
Right after Deirdre had been rescued, Deirdre was seen shaven, running through the streets, traced by two absolute
Deirdre, the
madmen
sheep.
people.
I just for a second I couldn't remember who Deirdre was.
Because Bren thought it was a deer for a long time. Don't divert. Not. This isn't going to end in polite conversation, so just divert.
Speaking of Deirdre, did you know that Herman has actually taken on a new trainee?
Oh, yeah, I've met him. He seems kind of nice, actually.
Yeah, like man, he's got a tough road ahead of him with working with Herman there.
Yeah, I think everyone knows that. But no, I've met him for coffee a few times.
Have you?
Oh. Oof.
He is much younger than you, Olivia.
We're the same age.
Oof, Sid.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Yeah, but the new kid is like.
He's like 17.
That's weird that Herman took on someone that old.
Well, I mean, he was a special case. He showed like passion for coming into town and wanting to learn. I think he's quite interesting.
I've heard he's the one who's going to bring balance to the force. Sorry, what?
Olivia, I am a bit worried that this boy has lied about his age to you.
No, I've got an incredibly good authority that he is and has always been around the same age as Sid.
Divert. Fucking divert again. Why are you talking about her other dates? Make this date stand out. Do you know what? Here we go. This is getting boring. Flip the table.
I misread it as do a flip off the table.
Oh, fine. Just as good. Yeah.
Make an acrobatics check. And then, till I beg of you, please, let's move off this bitch.
No. It's an 8. I do the flip.
You do the flip. Right as Nerfen is coming back over with the food.
One cob and one sawdust special.
Right as you just crash right into him.
I throw the food all over. Also, Nurofin's not around anymore. It's an aristocrat now bringing you the food.
Sorry, yeah.
And I drop the food all over Olivia. Just cob and sawdust all over her. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna make it worse and knock water onto her too. And then in my head I'm gonna be like, Sid, offer her your coat.
Just take off my shirt. Oh, see, here. And try and...
Oh, thanks. She like puts it on to like cover like all the stains on her lab coat with the thing. She's like,
oh my god, the physique.
Look, I'm sorry, Sid. I'm kind of just like things got kind of just like a little bit weird here. I'm all covered. I think I just need to go home and change. Let's maybe rain check on this. And
Sid just closes off the whole brain thing and goes, Olivia, listen, sorry. I wanted this to work. Maybe when I get back. I mean, honestly, all I wanted to do was just go on a walk with you out into the woods under the moonlight and like talk about like the nature and the insects out there and like sit and have a picnic with you.
Why didn't we do that?
In the
Now I've got cob salad and sawdust on me.
In the big cities, they do stuff like this, and I thought it would have been cool.
Yeah, but I left the big city. Sid, I came here to do things like that.
Okay, I just wanted to impress you.
Well, next time, just be yourself, Sid.
Everybody tells me that's the worst version of myself.
Well, maybe you just need to do better. She kind of like pats you on the shoulder and leaves.
Hey, bud, she said next time.
I chase after it. Can I have my fucking vest back? No, I don't.
No, this is mine now.
I've got so many vests at home. It's fine.
No, she's doing typical girlfriend thing. She's taking your
Typical
vest.
girlfriend thing.
That's a good
Oh,
sign.
hey, she's taking my vest.
Good sign.
Yeah, Melody's over. Did I just see her leaving in your vest, Sid?
Hey.
Matchmakers again. Give Melody a fist bump.
Yeah.
Boom.
Nothing we do turns out badly.
Guys, dating is really weird. I don't think I like this.
That was relatively tame.
Honestly, that was a pretty good first date.
Yeah, last time I went on a date, I caused a civil war.
I don't.
What?
Yeah, did I not tell you that?
No.
20 years ago.
20 years ago, I was a baby.
So, guess what, guys? Can we just go to the tavern and grab a drink and
You
let
can
me
finally
just tell
do
you
a
about the
recap?
rest of the
Yeah,
day?
I feel like we need to decompress after this day.
Yes.
Yeah. So then I tell them about what happened.
Yeah, cool.
Great. I have a feeling we're going to need to release this as like additional content.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
This is
episode 33.
this is season 2, episode 4. This is what you got.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to do in preparation for your potentially world-saving quest?
So we sit down at the tavern.
What
and
are we
I'm
meant
like,
to do?
So, guys, I actually passed my thesis.
Oh, congratulations.
Well done.
One of the youngest ever in town. Because
Nice.
technically I was supposed to do this like 5 years later.
Yeah.
Got to ask the elders 3 questions.
That seems arbitrary.
Yeah. And then
Tree kind of comes up in a lot of stories, so maybe they kind of just like took it from a story.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
and Melody, has known Sid for a while now.
Yeah.
And knows that Sid does not like hiding information or not telling the truth or anything like that. Sees this dark, weird look go over Sid's face.
Are you thinking about your date again?
Where was that energy in the date? He could have done tall, dark,
God.
and handsome.
Oh,
you
yeah.
could have
Mysterious stranger.
yeah.
We-
Like muscles and brooding, she would have been all over that.
We definitely need to go to Azumaki.
What?
Okay, well, I
No,
mean,
hold on,
and-
sorry, what?
And I think that the Hootsman himself may be behind a lot of what the Hoots Force was doing that has been pretty bad. So it's not just been some bad cops.
All hoots. We've been through this. Right?
yeah, but I mean,
All
that's
hoots.
pretty well established. All hoots are bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah. But some heavy stuff happened. So.
Okay, you all right? You weren't quite yourself there in that date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were all over the road. a little
Yeah,
bit there.
God,
It's just,
I mean, we were guiding you so well.
You guys were helpful in a half shell. Yeah.
Like that backflip was like pretty tight, but like
Yeah, that
you're
was sick as fuck.
like everything you said well, but it's just at the wrong time. It's just like that backflip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
I mean, look, we can do no more for you.
Yeah.
But,
But I'm sorry. Did you say we have to go to Azumaki?
yeah.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Maybe Michaela had kind of a bit of a tendency to do this. There is maybe a reason you were brought along. There is a Battle of the Bands in Azumakia, and she said that you might be good to have because you know the lay of the land.
Well, that works out because I need to go there for my quest anyway.
Oh,
But
God,
I have-
this is so well crafted together.
I am not happy about this at all. No. I have a bit of a history in Azumaki. Surely
Okay.
she told you about this.
Oh, by the way, before we go much further, I was given something by the elders, and they said it would probably help me on my journey, but it looks like dumb little like pellets, like super shiny pellets.
Show me that.
And I pull out this gigantic bag full of platinum.
Yeah, quick as you like. Brenda's going to look at it and be like, "Oh, that's
Oh
That's
yeah, you don't need
incredibly
that.
silly.
You don't need that.
This is basic. So the way money works is that, like, you've got
It's
the
money.
you've got the big coins like gold, and then you've got the little coins it's made up of. So there's 100 of these. Look, I'll give you this gold, and it'll just be much less heavy for you to carry around. And I'll just take this, and then I
I
can
turn and look at Melody and I go, "This is exactly what Khan told me that the guys on the streets would do. This is actually worth a lot, isn't it?"
Huh? No, not at all.
I mean,
It's barely worth the bag it's contained in.
Melody?
it's worth things to people who think it's worth things.
Do you think?
See, the way currency works, Sid,
Tell me how currency works, Dylan.
is that currency is only as valuable as people believe it to be. And it's the trust they have in the currency system that determines its value. So someone like you who has no trust in it then doesn't have a value assigned to it. But for other people, they have a lot of trust in the system, and therefore it's worth a lot.
But can I use this to buy stuff out there?
Hey,
We're traveling as a group.
look, I think you should just maybe let us handle the buying of things. Because you will end up spending that entire bag on a single book. I think it's a good deal.
I did hear you spend a lot of money on a book one time.
It's a very helpful book. I've been able to...
It has been quite helpful, I will say. Yeah. Not worth 20 gold.
20
gold?
Yeah, I know.
Is that a lot?
Not, yeah, well, like that's like what, 200 of these?
They told me this would be enough money to get me anywhere.
Yeah, but they're like you.
Is this that inflation thing where you have to have heavier gold now?
Yes.
More or less. You need to have a lot of money, you would need to inflate the bag to fill it with much more of these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, anyway, so what, okay, so we're given a big bag of platinum, which will help. Look, I can sing for the rest of our...
I also need to talk to my mom because just have my mom come to the tavern to meet us.
Okay, sure.
Did you just like ATM bring my mom here?
Just my mom's here, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Sid.
Mom,
Yeah?
we need to talk about Dad.
Sid, I don't like talking about that, man. Nothing good's gonna come out of that.
He was apparently sent on a quest around the time that he disappeared.
I refuse to believe that.
Why?
It just what he promised me that he had given up all that behind him. He had finished all his field work. He was going to settle down, and he promised you, and that's that.
It's just, as a dreamer, I might need your help to track him down because of someone I met after my thesis. Which would be enough that if she's met Ray.
You get the feeling that not a lot of people have met Ray.
Yeah, but the way Ray reacted about my mom, I thought maybe she had.
That reaction was
about my dad.
Yes.
Ray knows.
But I just wanted to
shit,
see.
like.
I wanted to see.
Yeah.
My mom's pretty fucking cool.
Rom is cool.
But yeah, go on.
I'm cool. That doesn't mean I've met Slash.
Okay.
Um,
I'm okay with that.
Look, see it. I never really told you this, and it kind of came up when you came home. But I asked the other dreamers to remove most of the memories of your father. It's not something I wanted to carry around. I wanted to get past. There's some I remember, but
I'd heard that maybe that was something you had done. Yeah. Okay. Well,
if you're trying to find someone, you're trying to find him. You're a great hunter. I'm sure you can do it.
don't worry. Got a new plate of steel to put in my boots for when I meet him.
I don't understand, and I don't like the
Put it
tone
in-
you've taken.
Gonna put it in the toe of my boots. Kick him right in the balls.
Oof, humans have 2 of them.
They do, yeah.
I didn't know you were Armstronging it over there.
Huh? What? I'm still in your head, bud. No, I'm not. I'm just listening.
I want nothing to do with him. You've always been free to seek him out and have whatever relationship you want. And if that's kicking him in the nuts, then that's kicking him in the nuts.
That's about the only relationship I want with him.
Well, good luck then.
Appreciate that. Yeah, off we go, I guess. Oh, I want to sleep.
I'm still not happy about this. I feel like this has been dropped on me, and I'm not happy about it.
Well, why aren't you happy?
I can't believe Michaela didn't tell you any of this. You haven't been told anything about me and Azumaki.
Look,
Tell you what?
Michaela,
About what?
Michaela said that your stories are your own, and
Well,
I'm
I
trying to
think-
respect that for everyone.
Okay, well, look, that's fair enough. And Circle of Trust, I can
Circle
tell
of
you
Trust.
guys, you already know about the
Yeah.
situation. Michaela had sent me to Azmakia before. Keep an eye on the city, all that kind of thing. Report back, you see this, you see that. I lived there for quite some time, actually. And Azumakia is a city of some discontent, especially while I lived there. And at the time, there was a political upstart, I guess you'd call him, Roman, was his name? He was vying for power any which way he could, but never really gaining any ground, you see. I was reporting back on his and many other political players' movements to Michaela at the time. I didn't have my ring, you see, so I was using just disguise self in its standardized form, as you would use it, Melody, you know?
Yeah.
And I had my ear to the ground and my horn concealed behind some luscious golden
How
locks.
does that help when you put your ear on the ground?
You hear everything that's going on,
you
obviously.
can hear anything
You
within...
would just hear the footsteps.
No, you can hear anything. Anything within 15 miles you can clearly hear when you put your ear on the ground.
Sid tries it.
Yeah, you just stay down there, Sid.
So anyway, I had been doing, what I needed to do and reporting on people, and so I had been mingling in with the townsfolk and the people in the city, and I ended up mingling with someone I really did find quite charming, a beautiful young woman by the name of Chelsea, equipped with a dagger all the time. It was very funny. But, time went on. I grew closer and closer. We started spending time together. And much like yourself today, we organized a date to go on. It went well. All the same moves you pulled today, the Bren classics. Flip off the table. Went astoundingly. Pirate joke worked. And then, it came the end of the night and we shared a small kiss. However, unfortunately, that did cause my concentration to lapse somewhat. And when she opened her eyes, she found herself face to face with Bren au natural. And I thought she'd accept me for me, but it wasn't to be the case. And she ran screaming into the street. She alerted the constabulatory, who then, started a citywide manhunt. One thing led to another. Roman, of course, took this as his opportunity to paint the devil of the streets, as he called it, as a character to really weigh his political influence. It could be anyone. It could be your brother. It could be your mother. He knew that I had a disguise, and he was using that to really, really instigate a hostile environment. People reporting on each other, families turning on each other. They even, would you believe, they even wrote a song about me to sing to the children, to warn them, to inform
When you
on
went
their
down to
friends.
Georgia.
No, that was another time. That was much better. Melody, give me your lute. Sure. Do you have a guitar, Ryan? I'm assuming you, the incredibly talented musician with the recording studio, have a guitar.
You mean
your
in the
house
studio where
somewhere.
there are guitars hanging on the wall? Yeah.
Yeah, but they're loser guitars.
I'm guessing you want an acoustic
I
guitar.
want an acoustic guitar.
Yeah, give me just a second.
Wow, Melody, I just asked for a lute, not an entire recording studio, but thank you. Okay, right, yes. Beware, my friends, the devil on the street. Take a second look upon everyone you meet. He wears 1,000 faces, and he feigns a friendly role. But always remember that the devil has no soul.
Shit, Jim. That was very good.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I mean,
there was no frog pond, but
do you also want to play Melody as well, so you can be a part?
yeah, I do.
We'll
Nice,
just split the
'cause
part
I-
between the two of us.
Yeah, I don't want to
No.
have to live up to that.
It's your turn to write a song
Well, I
now.
thought I'd just speedrun the tragic backstory this time. I dragged a whole arc out of it the last time.
You did.
So
Yeah, you
I
did.
said, let's just 30-second job.
We're all about the future now. We're looking to the future.
Yeah, and don't
we had to
think
do a
Bren-
whole prologue to be like, Jesus, Jim, give us your backstory.
Yeah, absolutely. Just not even force it out of you. Just like literally from your cold dead hands, we'll get this backstory.
Literally, yeah. No, I said I'd speedrun it this time. And then he's not even tragic about it. Like on the way back from Azumaki, he got involved in another dating scene and did really well for himself and was happy. So
So are you okay to go back to Azumaki then? Like Michaela didn't tell me about this. She just said you were experienced there.
I
you
respect her
obviously-
obviously not laying all of that out. Some knowledge is best kept until it's meant to be revealed. But hey, yeah, I'll be able to go back. That's why I have this new ring.
Yeah.
Last time they learned my two faces, but this time, new street, ring on, ring off, new Bren. It's as easy as that. I have my safety net. Michaela was very sure to give me that. Not a Brendly environment to me the entire the entire nation is trying to find me, specifically me. I'm literally the boogeyman there, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
And like Michaela said that you hate the Hoots Force, and that was kind of like her main reasoning for
Of
bringing
course, I didn't even mention. Yeah, the Hoots Force played a huge part in this. Roman, the character I was talking about, he was vying for political power, and the Hoots Force were just trying to get a foothold in Azumaki because, as you know, they're a warlike people. They're proud and strong, and they're not going to allow someone to just walk in and police the streets. It wasn't going to happen. But with my revelation, Roman was handed exactly what he needed. He was given a tool that he could terrify the populace with, and he created the problem, and then in banding together with the Hoots Force, provided the solution, which gave him all the political power he needed.
And he gets closer to the Hootsman and closer to power.
Exactly, and the Hoots Force then descended every street corner,
He
policing
sucked
it.
the power right out of the Hootsman.
Yeah, he got on his knees and sucked the power right out of the Hootsman.
No, he didn't. That's not how magic works.
That's a VIP pass or what a backstage pass.
Backstage
Yeah.
pass chat.
Yeah.
Um,
So sorry for you all that
if you haven't heard the
weren't part of
backstage pass, that's just how the magic in Let the One works.
No, it's just not.
How you get dragon magic, guys.
Yeah, the Hoots Force manned every street, every corner. They were the ones, they brought in their bards who wrote that godforsaken song, catchy as it is. They were singing it in the schools. They were singing it to children at night, The symbiotic nature of Roman and the Hoots Forces put Azumaki in a dangerous place.
Now, Melody, I'm a bit confused though.
Yeah.
Because Bren's like a good guy and on our team, and like we're supposed to trust him, right? And Michaela
Yeah.
trusts him, right?
Yeah.
But I thought the songs don't lie. Huh? Melody? But that seemed to say some pretty bad stuff about him.
I mean, I've never said that songs don't lie, and I've never said that songs always tell the truth. But there's always truth in songs.
Well, what was the truth in that?
Well, I mean, like, sorry, Bren, but there was a devil in Azumaki.
But that's why it was so effective for him, because
The best
it
lies
had
always have a grain of truth.
inside it. And he was able to take that grain of truth and fucking rub it all over the country.
Imagine that grain of truth was sawdust.
That seed of truth, and he was just rubbing that seed.
No,
The power in that seed.
there was a lot of power in that seed of truth. I'll give you that.
So, you don't have a soul, huh?
I do have a soul, thank you for asking.
That song said, Melody.
Okay, well, I didn't say everything in this
Yes,
song
I
was true.
think I have a soul. How do you check?
Oh, I don't know. Well,
Is this a soul?
That's- that's
I'm
a-
gonna just let a little bit of fire come out of my hand and be like, is this my soul?
Just put that back in, just in case.
Sorry.
my mom could probably check that.
Yeah?
Maybe. Yeah. Well, that's a very deep theological question.
Dreams,
Yeah,
souls.
Are dreams souls?
Can you dream if
This
you
is a
don't
dream
have a
of
soul?
consciousness?
I've had dreams.
Sun gets like real close to you, looking in your eyes because she heard some phrase from in town about the eyes being the windows to the soul.
Hello, son. This is oddly personal.
Real intense.
Just real intense staring at you.
Hello.
So, okay, but you're okay to go to Azumaki then? It's not going to be an issue?
No, we've got the band now, what did we call ourselves? Bren and the Edge?
Yeah, probably.
Breno, The Edge, and you too,
too.
Melody.
something awful.
Breno, The
Hello,
Edge, and you
hello.
too.
Hello. And it was all Breno.
We can hand out pizza on, but Bono always hands out pizza to the carolers and stuff.
Does he?
Yeah.
I didn't
Okay.
know that about him.
Yeah.
He doesn't all
I
do
try
bad
to
things.
know as little about Bono as possible, to be honest.
Yeah.
He also handed out pizza waiting in
The
a
less
queue
you
for
know.
their tickets.
I mean, that's...
Maybe he just really likes pizza.
Yeah, maybe
I'm
he
okay
just
with
missed
that.
his
I
calling
mean, I
as a
would
pizza delivery guy.
accept pizza from Bono.
If I had millions of euros, I would hand out
Anyway,
pizza.
we are so far off this. Okay, so yeah, we have to go to this Battle of the Bands. So there's gonna be kind of two ways that we can go there, and I guess I'll try this. It's kind of maybe a group decision, but we can either go the highways or we can go more cross country. We have time, but it'll take us maybe like a month to go cross country to get to Azumaki, or maybe like 2 weeks, about half that time to take the highways.
Melody, I don't know why you're bringing this up again, because didn't we decide already that we were going to go across country because that way we could see the traveling circus on the way?
Yeah, Vespuccios.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
meant to be somewhere between
No.
here and Azumaki.
Yeah,
right?
exactly, like a midway point. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
the
might be
traveling Vespuccio's wonder.
Vespuccio could be anywhere.
No,
right here on the flyer.
Yeah, it's got a
Actually-
flyer. of
Yeah,
exactly.
No,
could
it
be,
says-
he could be anywhere. He,
Oh,
Find
yeah.
us-
Bran,
Find us in
Famously-
the countryside between town and Azumaki.
Bran,
That's
if
a
you haven't
wild-
been to see Vespuccio's Circus
No, I
yet, you
really
need to
want
go.
to.
It's real good.
I've heard it's fantastic.
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
See,
three
Melody-
ring now, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, because, yeah.
No. just no.
No, you gotta go.
So yeah, you would know that you can either basically go cross country or highways.
Well, I'd rather avoid the highways. I mean, that's where the Hoots Force
Yeah,
are
I'm
operating.
sick of being, like, in towns, you know.
As well, it's going to be boring on the highway.
Yeah, there's no circuses.
No,
So.
Vespuccio, we've got to. Well, he's somewhere.
I'm
in the
so
countryside.
excited to go to this circus episode.
Also, it's occurred to me that. Sorry, where did you say the Battle of the Bands was occurring in Azumaki?
Oh, in the
Dolna?
capital city, yeah, Dolina. Yeah.
Dolina.
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 Yeah, like doling out the food.
Yeah.
Listen, in Azumaki, they're not just going to let any Tom, Dick, and Harry or any Sid, Melody, and Bren walk in and compete in the Battle of the Bands.
Well, yes, so
But we're kind of the famous band now.
I've never heard of it.
That's 'cause we've kinda changed our names a lot.
The kind of biggest thing we've done is kill someone in the Hoots Force, and I
Which
don't
is a pretty
think-
big deal.
It is a big deal, and we're about to go into a town which is basically in bed with the Hoots Force, so we probably can't be relying on that for our reputation.
Well, if they're in bed together, they're not going to be out in the streets.
Sid, you're an idiot.
Actually, sometimes in Azumaki, the bedding happens in the streets.
Oh, ugh.
Okay, and with that ends a incredibly eventful episode.
Would you call that an episode?
I don't know.
Did we do all the things you had planned?
Yes.
Nice.
Until next time, please save me from these idiots.
Until next time, circus.
Circus, 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 circus.
I hate you guys so much.